It's the first cup final to take place at the new Wembley, and the FA Trophy gets the honour. Mark Stimson's after a hat-trick. He's won it the last 2 years with Grays. Now, can he do it with Stevenage? It's Mark Yates and Kidderminster who stand in the way. It's 20 years since they last won it. It's about time they did it again. You know the largest attendance for a game between Kidderminster and Stevenage? 2,894 at Broads Hall Way back in 1999. Today around 55,000 are here at the new Wembley, the 133-metre arch spanning the structure. 107 steps these days up to the Royal Box. Wembley will host the FA Cup final and all the playoff finals, and what an opportunity for these two sides today. We've had 4 seasons in one day as well. It's been sunny all morning right up until now, and suddenly it's absolutely teeming. It's Kidderminster Harriers against Stevenage Borough. It's the FA Trophy final from the new Wembley, and it is live. Well, these two sides aren't in the best of form, Ian, are they? Because once they realised they couldn't qualify for the playoffs, they kind of shut up shop.
Yeah, the season started poorly for both teams, to be quite honest, Rob, but then they progressed. They did very well in mid-season, and then since they both got to the final, it's dropped off again. But you can understand why. I'm sure both sets of players didn't want to get injured as well, didn't want to miss out on Wembley.
Well, Mark, could who deals better with the occasion be a crucial factor in this final?
It's paramount importance, yeah. My players are focused, relaxed. You know, we can do no more than just to keep them calm and just get them up for it and ready for it at 2:15 now. The build-up's been fantastic, and it's about now who performs on the day.
You say you play better on better surfaces. Could you hope for much better than that?
Certainly not. No. You know, but it's all season we've played better away from home and at places like Oxford and Exeter when the surface has been decent. So you know the lads have got something to prove to me because they say they're better. We need a better pitch, so nothing better than that one.
Kidderminster hero without their regular left-back Johnny Harkness, who having returned from suspension then collected a 3-game ban when he was sent off. Jeff Kenner gets the opportunity to play at Wembley, old and new, while James Constable is the top scorer in this season's trophy. He's up front alongside Eyston Christie, who missed out on final appearances in the Football League playoffs with Mansfield and Leyton Orient.
Well, Mark Yates has gone for a 4-4-2, a solid back four, though. Expect Michael Blackwood to get forward from left back. Schmeichel is quick and direct with Russell floating in from the left-hand side. A powerful front two have formed a good partnership, but goals have been hard to find.
It's a big day in every respect. A big day for Kidderminster, who lost their place in the Football League 2 years ago, and for Stevenage, who got this far and lost to Yeovil in the past. No walk up that long, old Wembley tunnel for these two teams. It's almost a short sprint, and then the wall of noise hits them. Stevenage led out by Mark Stimson, bidding here for a 3rd successive win in the FA Trophy. This climb, the moment when the hairs on the back of the neck start to prickle a little bit.
This is brilliant. This is the best time for the players to get out there and get them to the playing surface. The nerves hopefully will be there, because you need a little bit of nervousness. But I'll tell you what, once the game starts, these players will be well up for the game.
Stadium which takes the breath away. Now it's time for Stevenage and Kidderminster Harriers to catch their breath for kick-off. Stevenage here in their change strip, the white shirts and the red shorts, normally of course playing red and white stripes. Colours that they wore to great effect during that FA Cup run when they played Newcastle United not too many years ago. This their chance to get their hands on a trophy. History in the making of the new venue of legends, who will play the biggest part. Again with an opportunity to drive forward. He's got options both left and right. Still he goes on, he's going for glory.
Well, he's done ever so well again. He's found himself in acres of space in the centre circle. Stevenage Borough pushed forward expecting a little bit more. He's made a good run, he's got directly at the heart of the defence. Just kidded them on, the goal's opened up. Well, he's got the opportunity, he's got to hit the target though. Options to his left. Doesn't play it to Constable, takes the shot on, but he's got to hit the target from there.
With Kidderminster having joined them from Walsall. 8 goals he's managed in the trophy this season. Top scorer in the competition.
Just beginning to press things home a little bit more though, Kidderminster at the moment.
Here's Christie. He's managed to turn and he's got the shot in. And Kidderminster have taken the lead. It's James Constable, the trophy's top goal scorer, has got another one here at Wembley. Number 9 in the competition, and Kidderminster are in front.
Well, just starting to press the play a little bit more and getting lots of bodies into the penalty area. A bit of a slow reaction by Stevenage from the initial ball in, but a little bit of luck you need in front of goal from James Constable. Good play initially by Christie, but he gets that little bit of good fortune. Well, he doesn't miss from there, Constable. And Kidderminster have taken the advantage.
James Constable has his own little bit of Wembley history. Scott Barrett, who's Mark Stimpson's number 2 at Stevenage Borough, made that very point when he said that he remembers coming here with Colchester United when they did the double. They won the trophy and the conference in one season. Actually beat Wickham on goal difference. Constable again, looking for a second. He's got a second. Magnificently taken by James Constable. His day has started well. It's just getting better.
Well, this is a tremendous surge from midfield. Constable finds himself in a deep situation. Well, the ball's one high up the park. It's given away by Guppy. A little flick round the corner, then he drives between defenders. Well, that's what goal scorers do. They find that little bit of a gap between the keeper and the near post, and they put it in the corner. And what a super little finish this is by James Constable. Well, he gets himself into a position beyond the back four, doesn't he? And no mistake in where he was putting the ball. Some changes Mark Stimpson to get right back into this game. They can score, of course. There's always that chance that Kidderminster sit back.
His form doesn't mean a great deal at this stage, but Stevenage do have the ability to fight back, and they're fighting back here at the start of this second half. A terrific run by Mitchell.
Situations with Luke Oliver at that near post, and the quality of Steve Guppy's left foot, you'd expect it to come in there.
And now by Miller. They pull the goal back. Stevenage have got a goal, and it's been scored by Mitchell Cole. That has given them some hope, and it could have the possibilities of turning this FA Trophy final around. They needed a lift, and they've got one now from Mitchell Cole.
That's a perfect goal almost, isn't it? They pick up the loose ball in midfield. Decent little clip over the top, but it's all about a centre forward making himself available and getting the little touch as the Mitchell Cole just runs off and finds himself that little bit of space. Tidy little finish as well, but Morrison causing the problems.
To keep the momentum going. Here's Morrison. Oliver through the middle for him. Goalkeeper got there but didn't get too much on the ball.
Connection he was looking for under some pressure. Should have cleared it quite easily. It's going to be a corner though. More pressure.
Guppy with plenty to aim at, including Oliver, who's in the 6-yard area. Goalkeeper's come a long way and he didn't get there. What a chance that was for Gaia. Attendance of 53,262, the highest for an FA Trophy final by some 18,000. Best since 1991 when Wickham Wanderers beat Kidderminster shoulder to shoulder with Nutter. Constable. And by Christie.
Stimpson at half-time would have said to his two central midfield players, Adam Miller and Mark Beard, you've got to get about the park a little bit more. You've got to cause problems for their midfield, because at the moment they're dominating the game. Second half, in that opening 15-20 minutes, Stevenage got a grip in midfield, and they got their just rewards, but just seems to have wilted somewhat.
Nutter has been able to find Dobson! The substitute has got the equalising goal! From 2-0 down to 2-2, and it's Craig Dobson who has got Stevenage's equaliser.
Either way, it's end-to-end stuff, and both teams going for it.
Russell. Now Constable. Constable goes on.
Extra time. Maybe
Dobson.
they won't.
As Dobson is breaking clear. Crichton knew that he couldn't dive in there. Let's come back to Miller. Morrison! Denied once, but not a second time! Steve Morrison! Only failed to score in one of the 8 trophy games that Stevenage have played this season. And Stevenage's top scorer, anonymous for much of this final, has now made it 3-2. What a turnaround. Able to put the brakes on, looking for a ball. Eager to get Kidderminster on the move again. Kenner across to take the throw in. In towards Crichton. It's out to Haran. What an opportunity. Andy White had steered that shot wide of the post.
Well, his last chance, wasn't it? This has got to go in. Good flick on. Aaron drives it back across. Well, he's missed an absolute sitter there as Andy White. Aaron does well, he drives it across the box. Andy White has just got to steer it on target. And we'll take us into extra time. Well, Mark Simpson knows. I think with that chance gone begging for Kidderminster, it's Stevenage who are going to win the trophy today.
Stevenage Borough have won the FA Trophy. A remarkable comeback at Wembley for Mark Stimson's team. It is a long haul for the losing team. 39 steps at Wembley, 107 here. What do you think about this, Clive? It's a long old hike up to the top of the stand, particularly for the losing team.
Well, it is, Tony, but I'm just so glad that when they built this new stadium, they kept the steps in. I think it's so much of a big thing for players, and a situation where they find themselves okay for the losers. It's disappointing, but it's something you have to go through. But for the winners, it is marvellous. I remember the days when at the old stadium we did this, and you know, it's a wonderful occasion, and it's one of those stadiums that only stadiums that actually does it. It's really, really good for them.
In the Tottenham team that won the FA Cup at the old Wembley back in 1961, part of the Tottenham double-winning team. And what a moment this will be for Ronnie Henry and his family, and what a moment it will be for followers of Stevenage Borough. It's Stevenage who are FA Trophy winners at the first final to be held at the new Wembley.
Well, Mark, can you quite credit how that winning position got away from you?
The credit's got to go to Stevenage. I'm really proud of my players today. They were brilliant. I thought we played some great stuff. Probably one of the best games we've played this season. And like I say, I'm really proud of them. Devastated for them because it's a hard place to lose. But they've got to take a lot from this and kick on next season. You know, we didn't deserve to get beat. We've conceded 3 sloppy goals, but we've taken part in a fantastic final.
Was conceding that goal maybe 6 minutes after half-time particularly crucial?
Yep, absolutely. Of course it is. But you've got to give Stevenage a lot of credit. You know, we could have had them dead and buried first half, but to be fair play to them, they've come out of second half, and you know, the place has taken a lot out of the players. You know, a bit of cramp now and again, and we've just got to build on it for next season. Last thing, though, I'm delighted for my players. They were fantastic today.
The finance, I suppose, and everything else that's come with this cup run, that can aid you as you rebuild this club.
Absolutely. There's not a lot of rebuilding to do. Just we've got to tinker in the summer. We've got to bring a couple in. We know that. But a massive thank you to the players. They were fantastic today.
Thanks for talking to us, Mark.